Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is another flip through of some of the new books that I got, or a handful of the new books that I got. And this one here is Midnight Masquerade, or it's Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by Hanna Karlzon. And I want to tell you two things about this book. Here are two of her recent books. This is the most recent book before this one, and here's another one of her books. So all of her books are generally this size, as you can see. If you look at Midnight Masquerade, it's a wee bit smaller, not much smaller, but just a wee bit smaller, but it's also smaller page wise. The other books that she's done, and I have all 6 or so of them, are always 96 pages, and this one is 80 pages. So let's take a look at, oh, I said I was going to tell you two things about this. The other thing about this book is I wasn't really crazy about it after I watched the flip through, one flip through. When I heard that it was coming out, I automatically pre-ordered it, but then when I decided I didn't want it, I didn't go back and cancel it. So I have it now. It's been months since I've seen the flip through, or at least several weeks since I've seen the flip through. So now I'm going to go ahead and look at it for the first time with all of you. So, Tales from the Midnight Masquerade by one of my favorite illustrators, and that is Hanna Karlzon. Okay, so let's start here. This is what's called her title page. It's a title page in every book, and I usually color those. She's still using Gibbs Smith, and Gibbs Smith is an American publisher for the other books as well. And then here you have your copyright page here, and then your name page this book belongs to, and there's always a name page in each book as well. So let's take a look. This is the first page, 2 pages. It's a 2-page spread. I'm not going to even guess the animals because, okay, we see a cat because they're standing up and walking. And you see a very long dog and several girls, 4 girls. I'm going to end up enjoying it, I know, so maybe that's why I subconsciously did not cancel it. She's got the cat on a leash here. This maybe it's a mother and a daughter. This one has wings. And then you have houses. And one thing I love about Hanna Karlzon's books is her houses. It's one of my favorite things. I kind of like this image. Look at this cat in this little doorman suit standing in front of the door. I like that image. And you have these lamps, these hanging lamps. And as always, Hanna Karlzon includes images or faces or profiles in all of her books. And because it's Tales of the Tales of the Midnight Masquerade, these are masquerade masks. So I imagine we're going to see more than these masks in this book. Now this is kind of a different mask because it's more like a chain attached to something like a headdress. This here is kind of like a crown, and I do like to do her crowns, so I will like that page. So I'm kind of liking the book now. Okay, so here we have animals playing instruments and a girl playing instruments with the animals. With these tights, if I do this, I would make these tights very colorful. Now here, this girl in a clown outfit, and that's a singular picture with the cat hanging upside down. So it might be like a trapeze type of thing here. And here is a girl with the whole regale here. I don't even know what that is. And here is someone with kind of like a royal scepter right there, and with the beautiful hair. And here we have the same thing again, but now this here would probably be her mask if it were on her face. And here, this kind of reminds me of a doll, but it's a ticket, like for a ticket counter, because it says ticket and candy. And here is a cart with some items on it. Here's a queen with a long sword, I would guess. If this may be part of a story, I do have to research that. And if it is, then I can see some consecutive pictures here. There we go. I'm not sure. I guess that's a cake. Yeah, it must be a cake. The little girl again with the clown feet or the elf feet, and the cat with like some type of thing around its neck. Oh, by the way, I see cupcakes that I didn't mention. So you see a few cupcakes at the bottom of the page. And then you have your double page of similar pictures. And a lot of people, when they do these pages like this, they do make them different but a little bit similar. And again, you would do that here, but it's a girl and a guy. I guess it's, no, it's a girl. I didn't look at the dress closely enough. Here's another one with a mask and a fan. Here's a singular page with flowers, and I love doing her flowers, so I kind of like that page. And here's some random items. You got a mouse nibbling on a cupcake. You got strawberries at the bottom of the page, and a couple of other nice things. And these pictures are so cute. I really do like these two. And these are kind of like a little bit of like tapestry with things hanging down. This would be, I would call this as a mirror most likely, or maybe this would be black, like with a Posca paint pen. Not here, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how I would color that. And then here's the girl, and then here's kind of a butterfly. Could be a moth. It's huge, so I'm not really sure. You got the mouse dancing with the girl, and then another person in a masquerade type mask. More flowers, but they emanate from her and they go across this way. So even though this is left to right, right to left, this is the first part of it. The cake again, and she's looking up for the cake. And here's another girl with the butterfly pendant around her neck. There's a mouse down there, always getting a piece. Oh, he has cheese actually. He doesn't have any cake. A wind-up doll right there. And then you have cat donuts and so forth. Another girl. I do appreciate all the girls in this picture because my goal for this year, and we are almost 3/4 of the way through the year, is to learn how to do skin. So maybe my goal for 2021, because I don't think I'm going to conquer it in 2020, but I do appreciate all the girls in the picture. Let's see, that's something we stuck together. Another girl with the cat beneath her. Some drinks. Beautiful umbrella. You can do something nice with that. There's a frog king, a frog prince. More faces with masquerade masks. People here. Okay, see, finally there's a guy, a prince or somebody in there. I wanted there to be one male in there, and there is. Okay, so she's got like, I think this would be a mouse ear, right? So I guess she's a mouse. Could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. And then the end, and that's the last page. So I do want to do a little bit of research to find out if, let's see what this says. Welcome to a fabulous midnight masquerade. Among candles, dignified tables, and burning lanterns, mysterious and magical guests dance and mingle together. The atmosphere is buzzing and the party goes on or until the morning dawns. So yes, some kind of a nice story. And I really appreciate getting the book after all, even though I thought I canceled it, but now I'm glad that I have it. All right, that's it. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.